Okay. Play some demos today. I don't really have a clear grasp on what demos I want to play. I can't scroll up anymore because I have some romance games up there that are adult in nature, let's just say. So we're not gonna go up there. I'm sure they're down here somewhere too. But I think the first one we're going to play is Static Dread. 50 Nights at the Old Lighthouse. Your butthole. Demo version of Static Dread. Sure. New game. A powerful aurora has enveloped the entire globe. Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You've been selected to be its keeper. Okay. Seems like someone is knocking at the front door. Let's go answer the door then. Courier. Well, here's the last box. That's definitely everything. These supplies should last you for a while. Take the supplies. I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around. What am I supposed to do? Keep an eye on the lighthouse. That's it. How? Beats me. My job's simple, to bring you supplies. You just unpack everything and eat up, so you don't starve at night during your shifts. Remind me what's your name? Just call me Courier. My mother gave me a name that doesn't sound well around here. And I never came up with a shorter one for myself. Okay, that's weird. Alright, I'll go check out the lighthouse. You're already a shady person. Won't even give me your name. Wait a second. What about the money? The port gave me your payment for 2 days ahead. Here, take it. See you in a couple of days. Nobody's lived in this lighthouse for a long time, but it's a good one. Always served us well. Times are tough now. We need reliability more than ever. In lighthouses and people. Hope you're one of those we can trust. Well, take care. It's getting late. I need to set sail and you've got work to do. Close the door. If the lighthouse hasn't been lived in a while, does that mean it hasn't worked in a while? $400. Static noise. Check the desk. Keep an eye on the lighthouse. If the rotation mechanism jams, restart it. If the radio isn't working, check the antenna. Working in the dark is dangerous. Make sure all the lights are in the lighthouse are on. If the power supply fails, restart the generator. If you feel tired, have a refreshing drink or a snack. Falling asleep on duty is the gravest sin of a lighthouse keeper. You're a whole butt. You're the butt of a hole. Blackfort Port. Is anyone there? What's taking so long? I hear you loud and clear. Finally, what took you so long? It's just about to start. Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here, and you call me Chief. I don't care who you were at the port before all this. Now you're demoted to a button pusher at the lighthouse, and for some reason, the port decided to waste a fortune on you. They even dragged some reporters in here. I'll send you the clipping. Seafaring is safe and sound. This afternoon, the head of the port announced an emergency reactivation of the Outsmouth lighthouse. The station, which for many years had been operating in automatic mode, is now manned by harbor staff. This will help preserving seafaring in the harbor during the time when the usual navigation is no longer available. What about me? Have you done anything worth writing about? No? Then stay out of the spotlight. Alright, back to work. The sun's almost down. Go and activate the lighthouse. You don't seem too cheerful. I had to sit here all night checking if you messed anything up. It was also simple before, with automatic running the navigation. Oh, automatics. That's why nobody was here. But no, now I've got to sit here all night, praying nothing goes wrong. What do I need to do? Oh, I'll give you the whole demonstration, but only when the shift starts. Pull the lever and I'll explain everything. Now, hurry up. Work's waiting for you. Go ahead and turn on the lighthouse. Switch should be behind the door to your left, next to spiral staircase. What an asshole. This was a painting or not? A rather comfortable locker. What, comfortable to go into? Be crammed into? Oh, here we go. Let there be light. This will help me stay awake at night, not now. Cappuccino. Lobster? Lobster rod? I don't know about that. Oh! I get to put on my hat! Your butt. More light. Everybody loves light. Such a dense forest, not exactly inviting for a walk. I mean, it's not that uninviting, is it? I'll close that door. We need to go in there. The door won't open. Okay. Turn on the lighthouse. Got to see the Aurora Borealis. Nice. Respond to inquiry. This is Chief, so I'm not scared of being all alone at the lighthouse. So far, so good. We'll see how good you'll feel when the locals start showing up. Remember, no visitors in the lighthouse. It is port property. And let me explain the technical part of your job. I'm listening. The guys at the port control prepped some special forms with a map of the region. The fax machine has a module that picks up an automatic radio signal from ships with their call signals. It's a patchwork of orcish tech until automated navigation starts working again. Mark a route on this map from the lighthouse to Blackfort Port and send it back to me. You'll be doing the same for arriving ships. Call sign USBFR, destination, testing new navigation system. Port departure at Lighthouse, port of arrival Blackfort. Here we go. Maybe not. Port departure, Lighthouse. Port arrival, oh, do we gotta go around these then? I guess that would make sense, right? Can't go through an island. Okay. Alright, let's take a look. Seems fine. Maybe there's hope for you yet. We have a small flow of ships, mostly fishing boats and passenger ships. Next job is simple. See which port the ships request and guide them there. If you mess up a route or miss a ship, I'll make sure they dock your pay heavily for it. Jesus Christ. Why are you a butthole? What the port they need isn't on the map. Send them to Blackfort. We'll figure out what to do with them from there. Can't the ships navigate on their own? Would it even be necessary if they could? Think before you ask. The port's deep in the bay, with islands and cliffs between it and the open sea. The currents are tricky, and not every captain knows them. At night, it's impossible to see anything. So stop whining and help the ships get into port. Why can't ships contact the port directly? Do I look like a professor to you? You want to lecture on radio waves and electrodynamics? I don't know. I'm not an expert. The Aurora mess with almost all comms past 30 kilometers. The lighthouse is perfectly positioned, right between the sea and the port. So just sit tight and do your job since you signed up for it. Understood, I'll get to work. Well, good luck then, I run out. Seems like someone is knocking at the front door. Okay. I can't run. Oh, I can run. Young man, good evening, keeper. Didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Name's Jackie, captain of the Sturgeon. You probably heard of me. They say I'm the best fisherman on this isle. Alright, what do you need? Sorry to bother you, I mostly just wanted to introduce myself. I brought you a little gift. It's a journal of the little lighthouse keeper. Here, take it. Something awful happened to the first keeper. So bad they didn't send anyone out here for a long time after that. They say there's 3 of these journals, and if you collect them all, you'll learn what happened to the first keeper. Maybe you'll figure out where the other 2 are from the notes and solve the mystery. Where'd you get the journal? It's been in my family for a long time. My mother was really into different cultures and their stories. Our shelves are buckling under the weight of all her books. When my father saw they'd staffed the lighthouse again, he dug up the journal. And I volunteered to bring it to you. So I'm the second keeper? Exactly. Imagine that, huh? When the first keeper and his family disappeared, they shut the place down right away. Only reopened it when they started automating things, but by then there weren't any keepers, just workers. Why are you awake? Heading out at dawn, and as usual, can't get any shut-eye. Maybe it's just the Aurora. Or just nerves. Heard from some sailors that a new island popped up near Nova Scotia. Me and the crew are planning to check it out and report back to the university. Do you have a research ship? Not exactly. I've got a friend at the university, Misty. She hinted it'd be a good idea to scout the new island. What if it's the Lost Atlantis resurfacing because of the Aurora? You believe in sailors' tales? Believe it or not, it's exciting, ain't it? Might even make some money off the discovery. Are there monkeys around here? Sounds a lot more fun than just hauling fish out of the water. Is it dangerous? Doubt it, unless some sea monsters come crawling out at us. Foreshadowing! We'll leave in the morning and should be back by evening. If we get back at night, you'll guide us into port, keeper. Good luck. Oh, one more thing. I have this tradition, sneaking up to the lighthouse before a voyage to watch the sunrise. Helps me connect with the sea. I've done that since I was a kid. Fills me with energy. Why, if I come in there, I promise I won't touch a thing. You're not allowed. Please, I swear I won't touch anything. Just a quick look at the sea and I'll be off. It's really important to me. Without this, the sea might not welcome me. Bro. I don't want to say get lost, but... get lost. You'll regret this. My father's the village elder, you know. I doubt you'll get along with him. Good night. Just don't close the door, just slam it. Got my handy dandy hat on. Search for vessel. Noise, no response. Okay. Check the desk. Ships must be guided to their designated port. If the port is inaccessible, guide them to Blackfort. Okay. Check the window. Looking good out there. Should I go up to the lighthouse? Oh god. Okay. Everything seems normal. As normal as possible. My bad. My bad. Can't shut the door. So do I just, like, wait? Oh my god, there's a hide mechanic. I don't know if I'd play the full game, honestly. Knowing there's a hide mechanic. I thought villagers should all be asleep, but someone is standing outside staring at the lighthouse. There's 3 someones. Energy is coming back. How? Where's my energy? No one's at the door. Feels like someone's standing between the trees. That's because someone is standing between the trees. They're right there. They're still there. Can I read this? Really? I can't read it? Jesus Christ, why'd that scare me? A fleeting refreshment. What's over here? Alright, I don't like opening these doors. They're just noxious. Search for vessel. Signal received. Lighthouse respond. This is Sophia Marin. What's the situation on board? All good here. Anything interesting out at sea? Let's not talk about it. Please. Check the documents. Okay. For departure, Cliff Hollow to Old Harbor. Okay. On course, entering port. No response. Random frequency. Searching. Lockport News. According to the latest reports, over 150 people have been affected by severe magnetic field disturbances. We recommend avoiding physical exercise and staying indoors. If you experience dizziness, nausea, or sudden chest pain, and try to reach the nearest medical facility. Alright. Signal received. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. While patrolling the islands, we came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift on a small boat. Have you heard anything suspicious over the radio? What exactly should I have been listening for? Maybe someone used the ship's call signals but didn't know where to sail. I don't know. Radar's comms, nothing's working with that aurora in the sky. Feels like we've been thrown back to the Stone Age. It'll clear up eventually. The question is how much damage will be done, how many people will get hurt before it's over. Alright, we'll try to catch them the old-fashioned way. Sorry for bothering you. I mean, I'm sorry, can't be more help, good god. Hey Fitch, you copy? Guess what? My old radio still works. Must have been sitting in the safe, even when that EMP hit, shielded it. Fired all my electronics, now I'm just tuning into the radio. Man, it's pure chaos in the city right now. Fitch, you hear me? Is this even the right frequency? You still out there? You are. As long as he stays out there. That sounded like footsteps. Maybe that was my footsteps. The light just flickered. Maybe the light always flickers, I don't know. Check the window? We can't really easily see if the lighthouse is working. But it is! Come in. Vessel, your signal's weak. Please repeat. This is Vessel Pluto. Do you copy? Better, but still not good. Sorry, I think I managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain Z of the transport ship Pluto, requesting routing to port. Any issues on the ship? Oh, forgive me. The entire ship has been one big problem ever since the aurora began. During the aurora, all the boxes started glowing and shimmering with every color of the rainbow. At one point, they even started singing, like a choir. It was terrifying. Really want to load this cargo at the port. What exactly were you carrying? Microelectronics, phones, tablets, smart devices, fully loaded. Not sure any of it works now, but the suppliers and insurers will deal with that. I've done my part. Now the whole crew just wants to get to shore. How'd you find yourself in the harbor of Blackfort? All satellite navigation systems had malfunctioned. The aurora makes it almost impossible to navigate by the stars. It seems we've gone far off course somewhere. Okay. Switching to New Orleans. New Orleans. It's not on the map. So... Received the form. Thank you, proceeding to the port. So here's the long and short sounds. 3 dots, pause, dot dash, pause, 3 dots, dash, pause, dot. Dash 2 dots, pause, dot dash dot, pause. Is this an SOS? I know it's Morse code, but... Locals are spooked, can't get a good night's sleep, but otherwise everything's fine on the island. Stay on the island for now, we can handle the marauders ourselves. Though there is a lot of them these nights. Caught 2 today. I look at them and it's all familiar faces. Never had trouble with these guys before, and now they've lost their minds trying to rob a store. So is the sample good? Are you kidding? That's the craziest stuff I've ever tried. I've never had anything alike. Not on broadcast, you know the price. You know the place too. New shipments coming in real soon. Oh man, this is lightning. From Final Fantasy 13? What's the situation? Crew's restless. One of the sailors said he heard singing from the water. How's the weather on the route? Sea feels like it's whispering. The wind carries fragments of words, but no one can make sense of them. Mystic Point. Point of Marshport. There you go. Following your guidance. Someone's calling. Oh, I don't like that. Is everything alright? Keeper. The lamp is sacred, Keeper. Don't let anyone gaze upon the lights. It's yours. Yours, for now. Are you broadcasting from a vessel? I'm close, Keeper. I'm watching you. Cool? You don't understand. I'm not going anywhere as long as you're here. Turn off the radio, get into bed, and in the morning, run. Run for this lighthouse as far as you can, or the darkness will consume you. I will consume you. Static dread. Seems like someone is knocking at the front door. Fuck that. scary as shit. Don't like it. So dark I can't see a thing. I need to keep the lighthouse working. Oh. Hold up. Is it not on? It's still working. Yeah, I hear you. Make sure no one's in there. Lighthouse seems wrapped in darkness. I need to keep the light inside to stop the darkness from creeping in. Okay. Keep that on. Old fisherman. Well, well. Who do we have here? I'm the new lighthouse keeper. Ah, look at you. All fancy. Something ain't right about that lighthouse though, Wiki. Darkness got it all wrapped up tight. You best be watching that light don't go out. Try not to doze off yourself, or it'll all go south. Here, take this fish and eat up. Burning energy at night, it'll wear you down. And fish's got all the good stuff in it. Eat it to stay awake. I have food at the house. I mean, are we gonna cook it at least? Hell with it, take it. Go on, eat up, it'll do you good. Well, I'll be off to see if I can catch me something else. Take care now. I'm gonna regret that. The light is out. Needs to be restored. Rotation mechanism is stuck. It is. Everything seems to be all hunky-dory. I don't know why that door won't open, but... Lighthouse light is out. It needs to be restored. God damn it! Don't laugh. Something laughed. Hello, Nocturne. Quit knocking out the light. You're being a jerk. Oh, am I getting tired? That's the problem. I'm getting sleepy. Did he feed me that fish to make me sleepy? Energy's coming back. Alright, thank God. Okay, the villagers are still out there. Is the lighthouse on again? I think it is. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake. We got them. Those bastards hijacked a small freighter and packed it full of some weird drugs. Never seen anything like it before. We've drifted too far out in the sea. Guide us back to the port. Is everyone okay? Ship's captain is dead. We caught them just as they were trying to dump the body. Looks like he refused to abandon his ship. That's tragic. What do you mean by weird drugs? Looks like methamphetamine. Blue, maybe even cyan crystals. But they kind of glow from the inside. I wouldn't dare try it. We'll hand it over to a lab in the city to figure out what kind of poison this is. Okay. Deep Creek to Blackfort. Understood. Give me a moment. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Seems like someone in the port was helping the pirates. Someone's been covering for them all this time before their war hit. It's just a hunch for now, but stay alert, please. Over and out. Everything's good now. Everything's not good. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, well, didn't want to do that! God dang it. What if I just stay in here, you know? Dim was like, no, don't do that. Oh. Energy's coming back. That's still on. Are they waiting for me to go to sleep? I'm waiting for someone to, like, give up. I feel like I will give up soon, because I only have one water bottle left. I was eating and stuff before because I didn't, like, know where the energy bar was. Didn't kick in. Come in. Awaiting instructions. What's visibility like? Let's not talk about it, please. What's the situation on board? Quiet, except for odd noises in the hold. Maybe rats. Old Harbor. Copy that. Harbor lights are visible. Strange noise. Someone is calling me on the radio. Lighthouse, do you read? This is Chief. Sorry, you scared all alone at the lighthouse? I got a strange call. Someone told me to run from the lighthouse. With this aurora, a lot of crazies are crawling out. No need to chat with every one of them. If someone's abusing the work frequency, ignore it. I'm more interested in something else, though. Come on, spill it. Did you let anyone into the lighthouse? I didn't let anyone in. Good, good. Remember, the lighthouse isn't your property, and it sure as hell ain't your home. Lighthouse belongs to Port Blackfort, and you're working there for a hefty paycheck, by the way. Gotta say, your work was mediocre at best. Can't imagine why they even let you be a lighthouse keeper. Go to hell. Oh, I'll be going alright. Home, to my bed. Warm and cozy bed. Don't catch a cold out there. See you tomorrow, will you? Time to take a little rest. May 15th, 1859. Today, I set foot upon the stone steps of this lighthouse for the first time. The waves crash against the rocks, whispering their stories. I am the first keeper at this lighthouse, and I hope it will become my family estate. As soon as I arrived, I wrote a letter to Mary and kids, explaining the best way for them to get here. How can you rest when weird things are going? Right? Of course, she always complains about my obsession with the sea. Once she sees the view from here, it's hard to take the love of the ocean spray out of the old captain. Like, how's he gonna know the lighthouse is still on if he's sleeping? I don't know if I read all of it or not. Really? Let me in my room! He seems a little nervous. Old fisherman. Well, here I am again. So, Wiki, everything in order? Why is he calling me Wiki? Is that my name? Is he making fun of me? The lighthouse treating you right? Are you giving me fish again? I don't want whatever you have right there. That eel has 2 eyes. on one side of its face, which means it probably has 4 eyes. It's alright. That's the spirit. Listen here, I'm what folks call a fisherman. My trade's catching fish and selling to them hungry ones. Since you're new around these parts, Wiki, I'll give you a discount. What else do you sell apart from fish? I never really thought about it. I'm not a storekeeper. For all that stuff you go to the old man, I only got fish, Wiki. Okay. Select an item. Let's restore strength. This helps stay awake. I might just take those 2. I don't think I want something that quickens my pulse. What's with the prices? Ah, inflation. Everything's going up in the village. And in the city? Don't even get me started. Alright then, Wiki, take care now. I'll go catch some more fish. You do that. I should have grabbed more. That's not gonna last me. A large fishing boat has left the village. It looks like everyone has vanished. Yeah, because it's not night. Gotta make sure all my lights are on. Gotta put on my hat. When am I getting paid? I've had that $400 for a while. Accept call. Interference. Alright, never mind, signing off. Port, I can't hear you. Sorry, got distracted. Yesterday's drug bust has the entire port on edge. No one's seen anything like it in a long time. They're preparing new instructions for you tonight. Yeah, read the paper. Ember, a new drug hits Blackfort. Last night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers who used stolen vessels. The real shock, however, came with the discovery of Ember, a new drug now infecting the streets of Blackfort. What exactly we're dealing with remains to be seen. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard post on Deep Creek Island has been reinforced. Still nothing about me. You didn't do anything yesterday. At least the lighthouse didn't fall apart. But hey, the pay's good, right? The Courier will bring fresh supplies tomorrow. Any other questions? There are locked rooms in the lighthouse. Yeah, the maintenance crew have the key to the generator room. I'll let them bring it tomorrow. We can't risk the lighthouse going dark. As for the guest room, I don't know. You might want to ask a local. Someone's bound to have it. Did you figure out who that stranger was? In my world, that was just your imagination running wild. The tech guys said the channel's open, anyone could jump in. Probably some radio enthusiasts messing with us for fun. Now, that's the spirit. Get to it. Maybe you'll stop being the worst employee of the month. This motherfucker. Come in, Lighthouse. Hello, family! Sorry I put the little one to bed early. She seemed extra tired. How are you? Just trying to survive. I don't know if you've heard, but they've declared a curfew. It's not too bad though. The little one goes to bed early anyway. What worries me more are the looters breaking into stores at night. God, why are people so mean? Why can't they just support each other in tough times? Yeah, why? Why? Hang in there, everything will be okay. Thank you. I hope this all ends soon. Something happened on the highway and they've shut it down. Now they're bringing in supplies by ship. If that stops too, the city's done for. The night's almost here. I'm really tired today. I'm going to get some rest too. Good luck, honey. Kisses! Kiss the little one for me. Of course, good night. Check the desk. That's all we got. Maybe if I just don't turn the lighthouse on, the aurora won't come around, you know? Someone's calling me on the radio. Come in, this is Chief speaking. I've got news from the Coast Guard. They suspect that drugs might be smuggled on cargo ships tonight. From now on, all cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest. Check the form and look at the ship's purpose. Ships must be directed to the acquired port. If the port is inaccessible, direct them to Blackport. All cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. What about large cargo ships with containers? If they said all cargo ships, it means all. Why do you have this urge to dig into instructions? I'm just like making sure, Jesus Christ. What if I send them something that isn't a cargo ship? As usual, I'll be checking on you and reviewing complaints. And handing out fines. Great. So cargo ships, Deep Creek. Alright then, get to work, get to work. And remember, no one is allowed on the lighthouse. Over and out. This is 35, heading out from Hope Street. 2 officers down, I repeat, 2 officers down. One's concussed, the other's got broken ribs. We're taking them to ER. Both were unconscious, notify the sheriff. They were attacked near 35 Hope Street. Radio station disconnected, check the antenna. Antenna? Where's the antenna? Hello? No one's at the door. You didn't even open it! Who's outside? Is that a small child in the woods? I hate when small children are in the woods looking at me. Is the light still on? Yes, the light's still on. Someone with a lamp is walking from the village toward the lighthouse. Locals trying to visit again? It's locked. Everything seems all hunky-dory. Why is this area so dark? There we go. That's the antenna. Signal received. Lighthouse, come in. This is Iceberg. Please provide a heading. What's the situation on board? Seems fine, though the winds sound like it's whispering. What's visibility like? Let's not talk about it, please. Okay, check the documents. This is a heavy cargo transport. So it goes to Deep Creek then, yes? Copy that. Harbor lights are visible. During a night patrol, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of pirates who had seized a cargo vessel. One fatality reported. The crew was found by the Coast Guard on Rockfall Island. Today, a meeting was held with the Blackport administration, the port authorities, and the sheriff. Concerns were raised about the new drug emerging in the city. Come in, Captain Drake speaking. Just checking in. You somehow supported me last night. When I called you the first time, I was ready to give up and head back to the port. But after talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the islands. Turns out it was worth it. Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm sure if everyone does their job right, we'll get through this whole Aurora situation. We need to figure out who's covering for these smugglers at the port. If anyone suspicious shows up, direct them to Deep Creek, but I guess you have the instructions already. Now, can you navigate me to the Coast Guard? Did you get anything out of those pirates? Not yet. They're just dumb runners. Got the shipment without even meeting the supplier. Stole a ship to stay under the radar. They were supposed to unload without seeking the next link in the chain, too. We need someone higher up in this operation. What kind of drug is this? It's called Ember. Nasty stuff, let me tell you. It shuts down almost the whole nervous system. It gives you inhuman strength and a sense of euphoria and invincibility. Under Ember, you lose all control and your aggression spikes. Extremely dangerous substance. No one better come into the lighthouse after taking Ember. Why should I send cargo ships specifically to you? Gut feeling. After interrogating these pirates, we learned the smugglers use cargo ships in the routes. We're not customs, so we can't check every ship out there, so we're narrowing the focus. But I recommend you keep an eye on all of them. You never know where something shady might pop up. Black Fort to Deep Creek. Copy that. Thanks, heading into the board now. We'll be in touch. Short rhythmic clicks. 6, 22, 15, 5, 7. Electrical buzzing. A raven on the roof. A raven on the roof. I think there's a raven on my roof. There's no raven on the roof. You're a liar. Is there a door opening and closing? Is it my room? No? You're still down there. Is the child still out here? Child's still out there. Lighthouse respond. This is Horizon. Uh-oh, I'm getting sleepy. Please provide a heading. It's a fishing ship. Everything alright? Everything's fine. Okay. It's visibility like sea's acting strange. The waves seem to match the rhythm of our engine. Templeton Bay to Sandport. Don't know where a Sandport is. So we're just going to... Copy that, proceed along your course. Oh, I gotta eat something. I'm so sleepy. It's edible, but does it make things better? It better make things better! You better not give me crappy fish. Oh no. You're still here. Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? Can you keep the light burning? Because in the darkness, I'll be waiting for you. Can you save them, Keeper? Mom! Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Who knows how the fish will flop? Hey, yo! What's in here? Why would we just fall asleep in here? Antenna disconnected, because of course it is. Someone's at my door. Village Elder. Ho ho ho, good evening, Keeper. I'm so sleepy. The darkness near the lighthouse was so thick, I feared my lantern would go out. I'm the Elder in Elfsmouth. Sorry to trouble you, but have you heard any ship signal from my son? Name's Jackie. I just saw his ghost in the dark. Okay, one, I could be hallucinating. Two, if I saw his ghost in the dark, that would mean, like, I know he's dead. Do I know he's dead? I don't think I know he's dead. So far, he hasn't been in touch. He should have been back by now. I'm getting worried. He's probably dead then. And I probably did see his ghost. He stopped by here before his voyage yesterday. And he got held up somewhere on the way or went to town. He mentioned the old Keeper's journals. That's a dark story, Keeper. This lighthouse swallowed the old Keeper and his whole family. Yeah, well, it's about to swallow me. The journal should tell you what happened, but the first one ends far too abruptly. I reckon it's important for you to learn about it. That's why I asked Jackie to bring it to you. Oh. What happened to my Jackie now? I need to get back to work. There's like some Lovecraftian shit going on. He's the only son I have left. No more children, no wife. Mind if I come up to the lighthouse? I'll wait for him there. It's been his favorite spot since he was a boy. I get that you don't let folks in much, but maybe you could make an exception for— He is not here! I told him off, I'm gonna tell you off too. I can't let anyone in. Look, just let me ease my heart a little, huh? I'll wait up top for him. Can't sleep anyway. No means no. Well, to hell with you then. Fine, I'll wander around till he shows up. Farewell. Yeah, bye. Quit slamming doors. Quit chasing me too. I don't think I don't hear those footsteps. That fish is not doing me any like a good. Radio station. Oh god damn it. I forgot. Quit turning my shit off. It's not funny. Yes. A fleeting refreshment. Great. I heard a knock. Was it at the window? Kid's still there. Creepy fucking kids. It's suspiciously quiet, but there's a faint greenish glow flickering in the windows. Good to know. Wish I had some energy drinks. Lighthouse respond, this is Ocean on the line. Do you read us? How's the ship? Crew's restless. One of the sailors said he heard singing from the water. How's the weather on the route? Sea feels like it's whispering. The wind carries fragments of words, no one can make sense of them. It's a fishing ship, okay. Deep Creek Soundport. There's no Sandport. Following your guidance. I might not be able to guide you anymore. I'm about to fall asleep. Searching. Come in, Fitch. Come in. You saw what happened on Hope Street today? 3 guys were walking down the street after curfew, like zombies, barely moving their legs. 2 officers tried to stop them. They just tossed them aside like nothing. Must be those Ember junkies. What kind of hellish curse is this? Hellish one. Right. How long does it take me to fall asleep? I'm blinking an awful lot. I never used to blink. But now I'm blinking. Look, all my food's gone. I'm hanging up my hat. I'm leaving. Stupid kid. Lighthouse, we're glad to see your light. Can't wait to get to Harbor's Peace. Please hear our voice upon this night. We beg for comfort. Leaf. Cruise liner. Why are you singing? What songs? What nonsense do you hear? I think you've lost your mind tonight. Do I detect a hint of sneer? Or have you drunk too much delight? Okay, bard. No words will I withhold this time. Our fate compels me to convey. We rise in song and voice in rhyme. The symphony has come your way. From New York shores we took a group to show them around wonders all around. But trouble's grasp now slows our troop. I beg you, guide us to the ground. Is this... Does this constitute for suspicious? We're tired of doing it, so we're getting sassy. I mean... Who's rattling my door? It seems suspicious, right? I didn't like their singing. I'm gonna send them to fucking Deep Creek. I thank you, friend, with all my heart. So glad you're here to play your part. Oh yeah, you're a freak. For improper performance of duties. Oh my god. Minus $30? F you. He said anything suspicious. Send their way. That was suspicious. He was singing to me. He's trying to sing me to sleep. A butthole. Lighthouse, respond. This is Golden Anchovy. Heavy cargo transport. Everything alright? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. Probably just nerves. How's the weather en route? Sea's quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. It's like there's a haze. Heavy cargo. Goes to... Deep Creek. Navigation received, heading to port. Everything looks good out there. Oh, someone's calling me on the radio. Lighthouse, come in. This is Misty from Blackport University. Yesterday, Jackie, the fisherman from the Sturgeon, set sail from Eltsmouth. Have you received any signals from him? I asked him to check out a strange island spotted by other fishermen. I haven't heard anything about him. I'm worried about him. He was supposed to arrive during the day. Sorry, I just stayed late at work. This anomaly won't let me rest. And what they say on the news is complete nonsense. What's this island you're talking about? No idea. There's nothing like it on the maps for that area. Or they used to hide it well, and now when they've run out of resources, they can't keep up the cover-up anymore. I don't know, but I'd really like to find out what they were hiding there. How does the aurora affect people? Badly, of course. It disrupts the magnetic field as it's a flood of charged particles. And our brain is a complex bioelectrical system. When magnetic anomalies happen, we feel it. Maybe those folks wearing tinfoil hats were right after all, huh? Maybe that kind of isolation actually helps. Maybe I should put my hat back on. Are you and Jackie close? Yes, we're seeing each other, or at least trying to, when he docks in Blackport. But it's not official. Jackie doesn't want his father to know. Sounds like you need to get some sleep. You're probably right. Today was exhausting, but I managed to get through to the administration. At first, they tried to shut me out as usual, but the dean stepped in and now we're getting the green light for setting up a research station. You should have seen the sheriff's eyes. I'll expose all of them. Happy to help. Hope together we can figure out what, or who, we actually need to protect ourselves from. If they let us, of course. Ugh, thanks for listening to me. Hope Jackie's alright. Over and out. Who is it? It better be Fish Guy. Oh, it's the creepy child. What are you doing out here all alone, little kid? Where are your parents? You have interesting eyes. Well, you don't. There's someone in them. Someone's looking through them. Someone else. Did you come here to break the fourth wall? He just broke the fourth wall. I'm the housekeeper? What's your name? Oh god. Young man, you shouldn't talk to strangers. I was quiet, but he kept talking and talking. Sorry to bother you, Keeper. We got lost during our evening walk. The boy can't sleep. Can't sleep! I can't either! He's standing outside my window staring at me! We'll be going now. Good night. Creep? Strange forest, so quiet, like there's no one there at all. Thank God. Someone in my room? When all else fails, hide. Antenna disconnected. Oh, you fuckers. Oh, you fuckers. Oh, I went the wrong way. You're all assholes. I'm getting sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Come in, Yacht Luxurious speaking. Guide me to... There it is. The ship bringing ember to the city. Creates a glowing joy, clouding minds. Send it to me, Keeper. Protect the city from this plague. Destroy that yacht and everything inside it. It's just a regular yacht! A regular yacht with a cargo hold full of glowing poison. A regular yacht with a captain hoping you won't notice. A regular yacht docking at a major city in the dead of night during curfew. Why should I believe you? I am giving you a chance, Keeper. A chance to take your fate and the fate of your loved ones into your own hands. Go on, save them for the new drug, and destroy that ship. How do you know all this? I see everything. Okay. Give me that yacht, or Ember will flood the streets. It's already flooded the streets. You've been warned. Lighthouse, lighthouse, you cut out. Please guide me to Blackfort Port. Are you transporting drugs? What? Of course not. I was just out at sea and now decided to head back to port. Nothing unusual. Okay, that's shady. What are you doing at sea in the middle of the night? Doesn't the curfew apply only on land? I'll dock at Blackfort and get some sleep. I just really need to get there quickly. The sea's rough. Why the rush? Look, you do your job and I do mine. If you're hinting at wanting something in return, I think I can arrange that. Just guide me to the city. You're going to Deep Creek, bro. Okay. I'm not going that way. Cause that'll take you to the little Cthulhu thing. If he penalizes me again. Oh, hope these coordinates are right, thanks. Do you think just following the rules will change anything? You're unworthy of this lighthouse. And the unworthy should rot in the gutter. Like dead dogs. Lighthouse light is out. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. Someone is calling me on the radio. I don't know where the radio is, so... Oh, here it is. We good? Oh, we're not good. We're not good. We are not good at all. We're at least turning that on. Lighthouse, come in. This is the Sea Catcher. We got some kind of monstrous thing on board. Take a look at this. It's a... Oh... I don't even know what he's called now. I want to say Aquaman. That's not Aquaman. He's a sea guy that's mythical, folklore. Hold it out near that strange island not far from the harbor. Guide us to the fort, we'll hand it over to the scientists. Seeing the sturgeon? You mean Jackie? Haven't seen it, but we didn't get too close to the island either. Maybe he was docked over there. Is it alive? Nah, thing's dead. It was just floating out there. We're passing a ways off from the island, saw it bobbing around, so we picked it up. I would have left it, honestly. Old Harbor to Blackfort. Saving your form. Alright, heading to the harbor. We'll get this beast to the city. Hello? Oh god, finally the shift is over. I don't like all these stories about the islands. Damn Aurora's messing everything up. I think it's only going to get worse. How could it get any worse? Electronics still work, satellites are falling from the sky, and now it seems like people are starting to lose their minds. Ugh. To hell with all this, I'm going to bed. Time to take a little rest. Time to try not die. June 3rd, 1859. Today I received a letter from Mary. Her ship should be here in 2 weeks. I've started settling into the lighthouse. The villagers are helping, some even gifting things they no longer need. Life on such a remote island is harsh and dangerous. The village elder says winter's the worst. There's barely any food left. With my experience in trade and wealth my late father left behind, I believe we can turn this place into a piece of paradise. Hello. I just want to look out the window. Good evening, Keeper. Here, fresh supplies from the port for you. Hope everything's been alright. A lot of strange things going on in our harbor these days. I'd best be heading back before the sun sets, but first, got a couple more things to deliver from the port. Key to the generator room? Yep, the port controls send it along. Here you go, it'll unlock the generator room. Hope it'll be enough. A gift? Oh no, sorry, I've got nothing to gift you right now. Payment? Of course, here's your pay from the port. It's all there. Alright, that's sorted. Anything else? Maybe you'd like to buy something or ask about something? What's new in the city? It's all mighty suspicious, Keeper. There's less ember around for sure. But folks are on edge. Food's scarce, bunch of pharmacies shut down. Lobsters roam at night, got aboard at the doors real tight. Oh, looters. I'm like, lobsters? What the hell? And now there's talk of some monsters. Listen, it's like a fishing type of game. Looters, lobsters, what's the difference? What if folks in the city start turning into mutants too? You got family? Oh nah, you know, I've lived all alone all my life. Moved here back when I was still a student. And well, just kinda stuck around, never really found my place anywhere. Now it's just me, my little boat, and a shack by the shore in the city. Show me what you're selling. $740. Cold sip bitterness helps focus on work. Maybe they were lobster salute? Yeah, see? Wakes up the body. I don't know, something soothes your nerves, so wouldn't that make you want to sleep? An old revolver? A reliable metal coffee pot. Allows you to brew coffee. That'd be nice. Disc lamp, the light from the oil lamp warms the room, chasing away the darkness. I take that. It drives away loneliness and improves focus. I need my coffee more. $666. 666 is the magic number. That's all, thanks. Take care, Keeper. Good luck on your shift. I'll be back with a fresh batch of supplies the day after tomorrow. Look at all my supplies. Oh, I ain't falling asleep now. Where's my coffee maker? Where's my coffee maker? Arguments and shouting can be heard from the village. I wonder what's going on. I'll keep that light on. Oh. I'll keep this light on. It won't budge, that's great. Well, feeling proud of yourself? You brought that captain and his sea monster straight into the city. Now all reporters are running wild. What was I supposed to do? Sailor tales turned out to be true. Sensation! Last night, a fishing vessel arrived at Blackport Fort, bringing with it a creature unlike anything science has ever seen. A humanoid with the body of a fish has sent shockwaves through the scientific community. We were unable to obtain a full comment from the port authorities regarding the situation. What was I supposed to do? Keep him in the harbor till morning. I don't know. The sheriff said today that this fishman, well, they started appearing not just at sea. A couple of houses in the city have been sealed off due to some strange illness. We haven't told the public yet, of course. So you better keep quiet too. The last thing we need right now is more panic. There's some kind of illness in the city? How should I know? Reports say people were normal during the day, but at night something happens to them. Some just disappear, some are found dead, with mutations. Scientists are investigating, show some recommendations by morning, but rumors are already spreading through the city. What's going on in the city? Fear. People are hoarding like during COVID. Locking themselves inside, barely stepping out. Embers dwindling. They say the Coast Guard caught someone. Either way, everyone's on edge. I can't imagine what'll happen when they find out about the mutations. I need to get to work. That's the right attitude. Turn on the lighthouse and I'll prep the instructions for tonight. Interference. Is anyone home? Daddy? Hi honey, how are you doing okay? It's tough, but I'm holding on. Hang in there, love. I've been reading in the papers about what's going on in the harbor. Hope none of it is dangerous for you. You didn't ask, but things are rough here too. Little one isn't feeling well. We tried to get to our doctor today, but the lines were appalling there. Maybe call someone to the house? Don't worry, I'll figure it out. She doesn't have a fever yet, but I want someone to check her lungs, just in case. Will I get a candy? You're my bravest girl. Of course you'll get one. Well, only if the doctor has one. Just don't beg for it, and be good. Okay, Daddy. Alright, let's say goodbye now. It's time to get some rest. Bye-bye. Bye, Daddy. I miss you. Good luck with your work. Bye. Ugh. Family. I'm telling you, just don't turn on the lighthouse. That's all you gotta do. So, the university got themselves an entire island. They set up pontoons and established an emergency port there. Now, if any ship is reporting strange findings, you need to guide them to the island. Okay. Ships must be guided to the designated port. If the designated port is unavailable, guide them to Blackfort. All cargo ships must be sent to the Coast Guard station at Deep Creek. Ships with anomalies must be dragged to the research station at Mystic Point. You know I'm gonna forget shit. The job description is getting longer. Rechecking to make sure you don't screw this up as usual. Am I supposed to tell what's strange and what's just typical sailor tales? Ask them to fax you some proof. We handed out special devices for that in the port today. There's something called AI. Hello? If they send it, then they've got something the scientists will want. What's strange and what's not? You know, a dead fish man? That's strange. A drunk captain who claims he saw sea monsters? That's classic. I think you'll figure it out. I understand, I'll get to work. Amazing you're still holding it together out there. But I doubt that'll last long. Have a productive night, over and out. You're such a jerk. You're such a jerk. Generator, oh no, oh no! Put that shit back on. I'm not about that life. What was that? Oh my god. Yeah, turned that light on real quick, didn't I? Hello? Village elder. Oh ho ho, keeper, good evening. The sturgeon still didn't show up today. I can't for the life of me figure out what Jackie's been doing out there so long. He's fine. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Must be some kind of trouble. Just wanted to say, when he gets back in touch, let me know, will ya? Here's the frequency from our radio. Take it. Alright then, I'll be on the air, so to speak. Over and out. Yeah, bye. Freaky shit's happening in here. Bye. Oh good. Wildlife. Staring at me. What's that? Are those animals among the trees? Why are they staring at the lighthouse like that? I think they're staring at me like that. How am I already tired? Seems like the elder can't seem to settle down. Why is he standing there though? People be creeping. Oh, there's my coffee maker. Come in, Keeper. This is Captain Drake. Thanks for guiding that ship to us, so luxurious. We learned a lot, including some interesting things about people at the port who've been helping the dealers. The sheriff and I decided it's time to put on a little show for them. Guide me to Blackport. The port superintendent's in for a long night. You think the port superintendent's been covering for the traffickers? Not on this channel. Just give me the coordinates before it all falls apart. So we save the city. Hold on, let's deal with the port first, then we'll find the source of this mess. If we don't stop this flow, they'll just find another way to smuggle an ember. Okay, Deep Creek. Wait, that's a port of... Port departure of Deep Creek. For rival Blackfort. Received. Thanks, heading to Bora, we'll be in touch. La 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 la. La la la. You still there? Yep, still there. Put on my hat. Still there? Yep, still there. I got $74 to my name. Lighthouse respond, this is Sea Wanderer. Freight transport. How's the ship? Seems fine, though the wind sounds like it's whispering. What's visibility like? Sea's acting strange. What you seem to match the rhythm of her engine. They kinda go through the same things. Blackfort. Of course, entering port. I did the wrong thing. Oh, don't yell at me. Lighthouse is Misty from the research station. Any news from Jackie? Maybe they crashed? Nothing yet. Oh, Jackie. If he shows up, bring him straight to us at the research station. We're closer than the port, we won't shut him up if he found something out there. Misty's request, guide the sturgeon to Mystic Point. Don't send him to his father. What happens if I send him to his father? His father seems worried. Ugh, his overprotectiveness is driving me up the wall. Jackie and I aren't even officially together because he doesn't want to upset his dad. I get it. Jackie's his only child, but this is constant hovering. Jackie means a lot to you. We've been planning to move to Boston together once we saved enough. I know his father wouldn't approve. He thinks I'm some kind of lunatic. Maybe he's in on it, just like the sheriff, but we really do love each other. What strange things are happening in the city? Like they tell us anything. The sheriff is hiding something, but I find out they're with these 3 cases. And all 3 people from the same household either disappeared or mutated. But their neighbors, who either stayed awake all night or slept with a nightlight, they're completely fine. These mutations are not neutral. It's obvious some kind of weapon, which is tested on us. I'll let you know when he turns up. Thank you. We can't let him take him. Okay, let's... All cargo ships must be sent to the Coast Guard Deep Creek. Ships with anomalies, Mystic Point. Cargo ships, Deep Creek. What? Oh, hey there, Wiki. How about some fish? Got plenty, but the town folks acting like they've lost their minds today. Nobody wants my catch. They're slamming doors in my face, giving me looks like I owe them something. What's going on in the village? They've gotten real prickly and downright mean. Won't even look me in the eye when I walk past. It's like they think I'm carrying their kids in my sack, not fish for supper. Forget it's just their nerves talking. How's the catch? Well, I've seen better days, that's for sure. Fish must be scared of that dang glow, hiding down deep. But I ain't no greenhorn either. I've been fishing longer than most of them have been alive. Can't hide from old me for long. Take this one. I don't think these things help me stay awake. I'm pretty sure that... Oh, okay. Can't buy that. Maybe clam chowder. It's good to talk to you, Wiki. Yeah. Alright, Wiki. Back to your work. You're good folk. You don't slam doors in my face like the rest. Take care now and bye. I just slammed the door in his face. I proved him wrong. Hello? Hello? Good evening. A fishing boat. Ready to follow directions, provide a way. Is it calm on your end? The ship, it doesn't feel responsive. The rudder feels stiff one moment, loose the next. It's odd. Anything interesting out at sea? Sea's quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. It's like there's a haze. Sandport. I don't see a sandport, so... Copy that, harbor lights are visible. What is going on? La 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 la. What's this, hello? Who's in here? Alright, no one. Give me some coffee. I wonder if I can only use that once per night. Or it just takes a while to recharge. Lighthouse, come in. Heard them scientists are gathering all sorts of weird critters. Guide us their way. We found something mighty strange. How's the crew? Oh, we're holding up. Something like scurvy has hit us hard. Got a couple of fellows losing teeth. And me, my hair's falling out. Gotta get to shore soon and grab some vitamins. Is the ship in good shape? Ship shape! You bet my baby's ridden out worse waves than this. Rolling steady, keeper, send photo proof. Sure thing, take a look at this. What a sight, huh? Bright little bubbles bobbing on the waves. Looks like pearls, but they don't sink, and they glow from the inside. Figured we'd hand them over to the scientists. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Damn it! Well... Jesus Christ, like... Get this shit away from me. There it is. Good God. Mystic Point. There's too much shit on my desk. Well, finally, time to make some good coin at these glowing balls. Who keeps turning off my light? What shenanigans? Come in. I can barely hear you. This is Vessel Pluto. Can you hear me? Pluto, is that you? Filth. The real Pluto arrived at port 2 days ago. This is filth. Risen from the waves, seeking to flood the city. You want to protect your loved ones? Give Pluto to me. What if the first ship was a copy? Mind your place, pup. Hand that ship over to me and you'll earn my favor. Refuse and you'll feel my wrath. Are you trying to help me? I'm watching you, Keeper. This is my lighthouse. And you'll do as I say, or very soon, you'll disappear. What do you want from me? The lighthouse's power. Power over light and dark, over fate itself. That power doesn't belong in the hands of insignificant insects. So either you prove yourself worthy, or I'll destroy you. Give me my comms back. Hand that ship over to me. Let the darkness swallow this filth. Sorry, I think I managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain Z, cargo ship Pluto, requesting passage to port. Okay, it's a cargo ship. So it goes to Deep Creek. I'll have to send you to the Coast Guard. As you say, that might actually be better. Let them deal with our cargo. Are you a copy of another ship? What? I don't understand what you're talking about. Please guide us to shore. We've had a rather unpleasant journey. It was terrifying when the Aurora hit. I don't know what happened to the cargo. You don't remember us talking before? Of course not. We've been at sea this whole time. We're just now arriving. I never miss the shore, that's for sure. Please guide us to port. The entire crew is utterly exhausted. What if I just give them over to the voice? Actually, no. Fuck that voice. You're a bad being. Orders received, proceeding as directed. You are not worthy. Do you even care that they'll destroy the whole city? Or is your precious morality all that matters? Either way, you don't belong at the lighthouse. Your place is in the dark. The lighthouse is out. Go figure it out. It's either the switch or the lamp itself. Without the light, you won't guide the ships very far. Oh, I got it. I got it. Did I do it? I did it. I don't think I need more coffee. Everything good in there? Okay. I'm just stalling. Did I see something right there? I think I probably did. Oh no, I'm getting sleepy. A fleeting refreshment. Village Elder, I just can't. Oh, what's this world coming to? Oh, Keeper, why is it so hard to be a parent? You give them everything, and then they up and vanish without a trace. Grab yourself a drink and get some rest. Your boy will be back by morning. I hear you, I do. And yet, this old father's heart of mine just won't rest easy. Is Jackie your only child? He had a brother, a twin, but the sea took him from me. Since then, it's just been me and Jackie. What about his mother? She passed on when Jackie was just a little baby. I raised him and his brother on my own. Back then, I was a strong, sea-hardened man, but now, will the years catch up with us all? I'll let you know when he turns up. Oh, thank you kindly, Keeper. Now get back to work. There's plenty riding on you tonight. Why tonight? Why tonight? Oh my god. I was heading for the light switch. Where is it? Is that it over there? Weird Cthulhu shit. Quit turning it off. Am I still a sleepy boy? Oh, the other doesn't want to stray far from the lighthouse. How can he just stand there alone? He just wants to be creeping on us. You villagers have gathered outside singing something. Why aren't they asleep? Because they're in, I don't know, band practice. Band practice was late. Lighthouse, come in. This is Anna Brooks. Do you read us? Is it calm on your end? The ship, it doesn't feel responsive. The rudder feel, okay. How's the weather? Nothing out of the ordinary? All good. Transport vessel. Sandport. There's no sand fort. But there's a black fort. Thank you, lighthouse. We're on our way. Lights of the harbor in sight. The entire city is stunned by the discovery made by a fishing vessel. The university is conducting a thorough research on the creature. The bishop made a statement about recent events. He declared that the glow and what's happening to us is a test sent by the Lord. The administration and the sheriff, meanwhile, are trying to determine if this is an isolated incident or if the aurora is harmful to people. Sound of a vinyl record player. For all of you out in the night, this track is just for you. We'll let it remind you that the darkness watches not just from the outside of your windows. Sound of piano violin. Okay. Did I hear a knock? Hello? I don't want it. Lighthouse, we need to get to the research station urgently. Is everyone okay? Okay, how can it be okay? How do we get rid of this thing? Hurry up and guide us to the scientists. How's the ship holding up? Overall, the ship's fine, but I'm worried about the cargo. What if that thing has ruined the oil we're carrying? You got an anomaly? I'll need proof. Oh, come on. I don't know what it is, but we need to get it off the ship now. It's on the desk, crawling around. Nearly took out two of my— oh god. Alright. Oh, quit it. Thanks for heading into the harbor. Anyone there? No? Cool. Love it. Lighthouse, come in. This is Miran Kamuchi from the fishing trawler Black Whale. We just returned from a trip and thought we had the biggest haul ever. But all the fish are dead. Please guide us to the research station. What's wrong with the fish? Normally we catch live fish, but these are all dead and look like they've been boiled. And that's not all. Their eyes are glowing. What the hell is this? Where'd you catch them? It was near Nova Scotia. At first we thought it was some glowing shrimp on the surface. But when we hauled in the net, we realized it was dead fish with glowing eyes. Some proof? Yes, of course, sending it now. Take a look for yourself. It's really hard to tell if a fish's eyes are glowing. If it's black and white. But I think they are. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, come in. Did you see the deputies cordoned off that house on 13th Street? Some guys in hazmat suits were carrying out bodies in bags. You think it's starting again? Like back in the 20s? Four families lived there. The only one they brought out alive was old Molly, the one who always slept with the lights on. Guess I won't be turning on my nightlight anymore. Either. Talk about not turning off lights. Ah! I turned it off! Oh my god, what? What do you want, dude? There's only so much I can do. Your son is missing, okay? He's probably dead. What is it now? I can't do this without him, Keeper. Please let me come out to the lighthouse and watch the sea while I wait. No! You can't come in! Keeper, what are you doing to me? He's my only son, I beg you. No means no! Oh, the sea won't forget this. You won't like what's coming for you. Shut up. Just shut up. I still know the animals are still there. Welcome to the show, Laugh Till You Cry. Tonight's funniest question, what do a fisherman and your neighbor have in common? They both know what you did last night. I don't like that joke. That was a bad joke. I don't even know what I did last night. I want to keep that on top. Keep those two on top. So I'm not a complete idiot and forget. Anyone there? Guide us to the scientists. We all need to get checked out. Is everyone alive? Everyone's alive, but they're not feeling good. Some crewmates have fever and chills. I'm telling you, the aurora's messing them up. Is the ship operational? All systems are running like clockwork, but the crew... You've got an anomaly on board? Send over some kind of photo evidence. I don't have anything. I'm telling you, something's not right. Everyone's coughing. It's got to... Sorry, bro, but... You're going to, Blackfort. Got the coordinates heading to the harbor. Lighthouse respond, this is Lightning. Requesting navigation. Rescue vessel. How's the ship? Crew's restless. Most sailors said he heard singing from the water. It's just sirens. Let's not talk about it, please. Alright. Old Harbor. Following your guidance. Lighthouse, come in. Anyone there? This is the Sturgeon. Finally! Hold on, Lighthouse. Don't get excited just yet. The whole crew's dead. I'm the only one left, but I'm badly hurt. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. Send me the coordinates. Bro, you can't just, like, come storming into my lighthouse, alright? Also, why do I not have a lock on the door? And the windows. Keeper, is that him? Is that Jackie? I told you not to come to the lighthouse. I know, I know. Just tell me, is it him or not? Why are you scaring me like this? Sorry, I was just nearby. I heard a familiar voice and my legs carried me over before I could think. Can't I say no, it's not him? Please guide him here to the village. I can help him here. I know what to do. What if the whole ship is contagious? So what? I survived every illness Jackie's ever brought home. Okay, what about the townsfolk, you idiot? Doesn't matter, bring me my son. No. Scientists have medics, they can help him. Listen, I know the sea. I know how to help him. Trust me. I think Jackie would want to see Misty. Oh, that woman. She's the cause of all these problems. She won't help him with anything. Her head is full of conspiracy theories and wild speculation. I'll decide myself. I'm warning you, Keeper. Bring the ship to me or we may never see Jackie again. That's it. I won't bother you anymore. I'll prepare to meet him. You ain't meeting shit! Should I guide you to Misty, your father? I don't understand. Please send the coordinates. I'll send a Mystic Point. I don't like his daddy. I don't like him either, so if he dies here, I really don't care. Although if he kills everyone here, then that's shitty. Because that's where all the scientists are. Receiving the form. I just want to see Misty one last time. You're welcome then. Time to take a little rest. I did a good job. Oh, it's a good boy. 27th June, 1859. My routine is finally settled. I sleep through most of the day, and in the evening I prepare for duty. Jesus Christ. Don't you hate it when you're trying to say a word and you mix two words up and it's a constant mix of words that you keep saying? I prepare for duty, tending to the mechanisms. I still berate myself for the bribe, but I believe it was worth it. This lighthouse is perfect for us. I'm glad I could see that for myself without having to share it with 2 other vagrant workers. My family is still not here, and I am starting to lose my peace of mind. Today I hired a boatman, gave him nearly all my savings and sent him to look for them. Are they delayed by the weather, or did something worse happen? God, can I at least wake up before you knock on my door? If it's a village elder, I really don't want to deal with your ass. Keeper? You ain't gonna lunge at me, right? Boo! Well, ain't you a funny one? Who else is gonna sell you fish if not me? Y'all scared the life clean out of me. Something's real wrong with the town, Keeper, I'm telling ya. I was minding my own business, and out of nowhere this old lady comes running out her house with a knife, hollering something fierce like a devil. I grabbed my sacks and ran faster than a rabbit. Thought my heart had stopped. Came running straight to you. Where's she? Don't see her now. Well, once I got close to the lighthouse, she turned back. Maybe she just wanted me gone. Ain't got a clue. But hey, since I'm here, how about buying something? Not scared to head back into town? Scared? Of course I am. What else can I do? Gotta live somewhere, gotta earn my keep. Hey, you were too pushy. I didn't do nothing out of line. Knocked, offered some fish. Maybe knocked a second time just to be sure. And a third. But still, a knife? I ain't no monster. I don't need anything right now. But I could buy that. That's all I need though. Nope. Heading back to work. Alright, Wiki. Watch out for the old grannies now, you hear? You got that right. I'll watch out for the elder. Elder's cray-cray. Oh. You're unusually quiet today. You want to find? Don't get on my nerves then. Just go turn on the lighthouse and we'll get to work. Should probably take a day off, find myself a woman. Anything interesting in the news? Send me a paper? Here you go. Corruption at the port. Port authorities caught aiding smuggling and drug trafficking in Blackfort. At a major press conference today, the sheriff and Coast Guard officials revealed the findings of an extensive investigation. Among those arrested were the port superintendent and several high-ranking employees. Can the port recover from such a blow? They didn't arrest you? Why would they arrest me? I'm just a clerk, keeping track of arrivals. What happened to the port? They had us all face down on the floor this morning, that's what happened. The superintendent was taken away immediately. The rest of us were questioned until midday, didn't get a chance to sleep. Alright, I'm on it. Alright, I'll stay on the line. You know what? Drill. You know the drill. Someone's calling me on the radio. Copy that. So we're practically out of the docks. Out of docks. And there are no resources to open a new port. Just supposed to be guided to the designated port. If the port is unavailable, direct them to the quarantine zone until morning. Ships with anomalies must be guided to the research station. So no port, quarantine zone. Anomalies, Mystic Point. So you've been assigned to, you'll read it yourself. What if a ship has issues? New York's not far, they can deal with their issues there. We just don't have space for everyone. Why the quarantine? It basically means they're just waiting at a specific spot until morning, then heading to their own port. Or they might request passage in the bay, it's easier to sort things out during the day. Got it. Every day just words to work, slow as get to work. Ember continues to cause trouble in Blackfort. There's a light out the window. I don't know if it's mine or not. Due to suspicions of aiding drug traffickers, some port authorities have been detained. It is unknown whether this will affect the port's operations. This news sparked panic among the population. Who's there? There's no one at the door. I'm just crazy. Is it the same boy hiding in the bushes? What does he want from me? Toys in the attic. He is crazy. There's strange groans coming from the woods. Ugh, there better not be like anyone having sex out there. But it kind of looks like there's a giant person staring at me. It's the next day. Why am I not being paid yet? Come in, this is Captain Drake. Thank you, Keeper. We did it last night. We got them. The entire top of this operation was right at the head of the port. They've been covering up smuggling for years, and when Ember showed up, they switched to trafficking it. Did you catch everyone at the port? We got the port superintendent. He personally showed up to oversee the capture of the bait we sent in. Apparently, this Ember is incredibly valuable. The sheriff's handling it on land now, but I want to shut down the trafficking at sea. Will it stop the drug flow into the city? It'll slow down, that's for sure, but now we need to destroy the source of this filth. More importantly, we have to act fast before they regroup. What else can I do to help? Wish us luck. We're heading to the island where this poison seems to be made. We'll try to use elements of surprise and take them all down. Happy hunting! Copy that, Keeper. Stay tuned. Brothers and sisters, night has fallen, and darkness spreads its wings over the land. But did he not say, "Let there be light," and there was light? Do not fear those who come from the abyss, and they are not stronger than your faith. Have faith. Yeah, I hear you. What have you done? You're supposed to light the sea and guide people to safety, but you've handed him over to that scientist. Now she'll turn him into one of her experiments. They love each other. She loves experiments. He loves her. Love is love. His fate was here with me. His fate was in the sea. But I know what needs to be done. Don't stand in my way again, Keeper, or you'll regret it. Bro, I got like Cthulhu on my butt. You don't scare me. Who's going to help you if something happens? Only a few locals are still sane. The hunter, the fisherman, the preacher. Maybe the lighthouse keeper. That's questionable. Maybe you should set up a base there? It's away from the village and has a lookout tower. Ain't no one coming in here to my lighthouse. You're not allowed. It's against the rules. Please guide us to Mystic Point. We found a really strange statue and want to hand it over to scientists as soon as possible. How's the crew? We're fine, everyone's just scared to go back on deck now. We left the statue there. Didn't want to move it around more than necessary. How's the ship? Scraped up the hull pretty bad with that statue, but otherwise we're holding up. Send me a photo. Yes, of course, just a second. We stumbled upon it near some island, though it was a person at first. Here you go, it's a statue made of stone. Its eyes glow from within, they shimmer like the aurora. Alright, that's freaking creepy. Great, proceeding onward. Lighthouse, this is Misty. We did it. Can you believe it? We managed to save him. He was hanging by a thread, but the medics here, they literally brought him back to life. Oh god, I'm so relieved. Did he tell you what happened to them? He only managed to smile at me before. Then there was resuscitation, the surgery. Jackie hasn't woken up yet, but I will find out what they were hiding on that island. What about the rest of the crew? Fortunately, they all died, and we don't understand what happened. Each one died differently. Some were burned, others looked like they'd been put through a meat grinder. It was a horrifying sight. The medics are doing autopsies now. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of it. Congratulations! I wanted to thank you. I can't imagine what I would have done if he had died. He's still weak, of course. The surgery was complicated and there was a blood transfusion. He'll wake up soon. It's all thanks to you. Thank you, Keeper. I'll be in touch. Good God, everybody wants me. Everybody wants a piece of me. Just give me a moment, will you? You again? I like your eyes. They're beautiful. This boy wants to pluck out my eyeballs. But don't belong to this world. What do you mean? Your eyes. They change this place. The more you look. How am I changing it? Do you have children? No. I'll remember that. Alright, I have to go. Bye. So this is where you run off to, young man. Apologies, Keeper. We'll be heading home now. Have a good night. Can you, like, not bring him here ever again? Where's my coffee? I need coffee! I see those lights. Lighthouse respond. It's a fishing boat. We're arrival at Innsmouth. What's the situation on board? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. Probably just nerves. How's the weather on the route? Everything's normal, nothing unusual. I would like to read this. Innsmouth. No! Good God. Okay. The word is unavailable quarantine zone. Innsmouth is unavailable. Following your guidance. What are those lights out there, huh? Everything's fine and dandy up here. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Get out of here. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Good evening. I want to trust my whole ship. Turn my whole ship over to the scientists. The crew? What crew? It's just me here. I've been living alone on this yacht for 3 days. Aside from the voices, is the ship in good shape? Voices are no joke. Hear me? Take me to the scientists. Something strange with it? Got any photos? What photos? I can feel it. When I sleep, it talks to me. Bro. We're quarantining you. You're crazy. Oh my God. Finally. I'll be rid of it. No, you won't. If you can hear me, it means you're still holding on. I know it's hard, but you're not alone. There's light even in the longest nights. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Remember who's waiting for you at home. We're still here. Sweetie? Is that you? This is Peaceful speaking. Over. We're carrying a full hold of medical supplies to St. John. It seems to be straight off course. Please navigate us. What kind of supplies? The usual things in short supply, antibiotics, fever reducers, especially for children. We're doing humanitarian work. St. John is a major port. The embassy funded our delivery. Black Forest is having issues with medical supplies. The whole world's been going crazy lately. Lots of shipwrecks. Providence is shrouded in smoke. We heard wild screams and moans from Portland. Our cargo is paid for to help those in Canada, but we could leave part of it at your port. St. John. That would delay us, and you understand that you'd be taking goods that don't belong to you, right? It could cause consequences for you. We have a quarantine zone organized, that makes sense. Could wait out the night with you and head out in the morning. Away navigation. Okay, yeah. Come in, keeper. Thank you so much. We'll head to St. John in the morning. Over and out. I swear to God! Don't like you at all. At all. Do you hear me? You better shut that door. Quit knocking. Oh God. I didn't realize that it would be there. No good. Oh no, this ain't good, Wiki. She's watching me now, Wiki. I was fishing, you know, turned around and there she was, that old granny, standing in the bush just smiling at me. With a knife? Don't know what she was holding. Figured best to keep my distance, so I ended up wandering over here to you. Did she attack you? I darn near missed my britches. Reeled in my line, packed on my bags, and shuffled off quick as I could. She's just standing there in her nightgown, watching me with those eyes and smiling. At least she didn't charge at me. What are you gonna do? What's there to do? If it's my fate to meet my end by the hands of an old granny, well, so be it. I'll gather some courage sitting here with you, then head on home. Whatever happens, happens. You know, I kind of want to, like, let him stay here, but no. Good luck out there. Take care, Wiki. I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow, if you're alive. Maybe that granny's got a crush on me, eh? Still got some charm left in these old bones? Alright then, farewell. You attract old grannies with knives? That's probably not good. Yes? I'd sneeze. I told you. It's been an hour, but they're still walking around, saw two at the crossroads. No flashlights in their eyes, they're glowing. Listen, be careful even when you're just moving around the house. They're watching for lights, knocking on doors and windows. But you can't turn off the light, you know that. Curfew. It's not for us, you get it? It's for them. They're waiting for us in the dark. They're coming into our homes. Ain't no one coming into my home. No one. Lighthouse, we can barely see the shore. Requesting navigation. What's the situation on board? The ship, it doesn't feel responsive. Okay, how's your journey? Water's calm. Something's scaring the fish. Something's scaring me. Marshport. God, do you want to go all the way out here? Thank you, Lighthouse. We're on our way. Lights of the harbor in sight. What's going on? There's shadow there? It looks like there's a shadow at the window. There was a shadow at the window. I knew it. Freaking knew it. Is that boy again? Fisherman sitting there, taking a break before heading out to fish, it seems. Okay. Well, that's fine. He can stay there. Energy is coming back. The elders rallying the villagers. I wonder what they're discussing. They're probably gonna kill me. Quite honestly, I pissed him off quite a bit. La 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 la. Come in, we got an emergency. Picked up a kid. Found him clinging to some wreckage in the middle of the ocean. We brought him aboard, but something's off. He's not human. Is your crew okay? Some food and little trinkets have gone missing. Probably his doing. No one's angry, just spooked. You know, seeing something like that in the dead of night, it scared the life out of anyone. No issues with the ship? Luckily no. The little guy's crawling all over, but he hasn't broken anything. Hope it stays that way. It's hard enough to keep an eye on him. Some kind of creature? Do you have a photo? His eyes are completely black and he's got gills. We decided university is the place for him. He hasn't harmed us at all. Mostly hides in the dark and scurries away. Can't talk though. This is like a Bioshock creature. Person. Thank you. Proceeding to port. I knew something happened. Ha! The unknown again. You've got a problem, Keeper. You shouldn't have left your family on the shore. What are you planning? You talk like I'm the big evil in the story. I've been trying to help you all along, and you keep pushing me away. Why are you so cruel to me, Keeper? What about my family? You weirdo, you're spooking me in the lighthouse. Your boss decided to visit them this morning. To comfort them, offer us support. You mean he wants to... He wants to seduce her, you fool. Use your wife just to humiliate you, you miserable worm. What do you suggest? That chief, he's gone too far. Humiliating you, bossing you around, fining you, and now this. Aren't you tired of it? Guide me to the port. I'll make sure Chief disappears. What are you? I am your salvation. I am your death. I am your fear, your dread. How are you doing all this? The world is changing, becoming malleable. And all I do is shape it the way I want. Okay. Guess I had no choice. What if I don't do anything, though? What if I just do it like this? It doesn't send them anywhere. You're only making it worse for yourself, Keeper. Give in to me, or I will consume you. Bye. One way to find out? No. Hello? Hello? Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm fucked. It's so angry. At least the generator's still on. Yeah, we're good. Making a compelling argument, but I must decline being consumed. You know, it sounds fun and all, but I'll have to pass. I'm sorry. Maybe later. There's no one at the door. Was that just your imagination? Hello? Hello? Clearly someone is at the door. I just want to get out of there. Foghorn. Lighthouse, we're approaching. What's the situation on board? Ship? Okay. Alright. Marshport. I need some coffee. Glug, 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 glug. Brr. Lighthouse, do you read? A massive supercell is heading toward the harbor. Oh, great! We barely made it out. Please notify all authorities. Tomorrow's going to be rough. Notify the port about the storm. Damn, who's going to handle all this now? The port's in chaos. I'll alert the rescue services. Request a navigation chart from Stormbringer. Yes, yes, please guide us into port. We need to haul the yacht ashore and secure it properly. Ship okay? It's nearly ripped in half by the waves. Not sure if it's fine or not. I pushed it full throttle toward the shore. Nothing else strange? Didn't really take the time to look around. The moment the weather turned, I floored it straight for the coast. Alright. Heading to Blackfort. Gotta head into port. Time to take a little rest. Can't wait for tomorrow's storm. Oh. Oh, look who it is. July 7th, 1859. The boatman is still nowhere to be found, nor was there any word from Mary. During the day, I am tormented by insomnia and nightmares. Because of this, I fell asleep in the middle of my night shift, and by morning, the sea had cast ashore the body of a sailor. The ship had wrecked on the rocks. Together with the villagers, we buried him by the old chapel. In his pocket, we found a copper coin, perhaps a charm or some local craft. The villagers told me to keep it. Trophies from a wreck belong to those who find them first. And yet, I cannot shake the feeling this is my fault. Something I failed to notice. A signal I did not send in time. Hold on, I'm barely awake. Whew, what a wind. I better get back to the city quick. Here's your delivery, keeper, and I'll be on my way. Hope you're not starving out here. Here's your payment for the past 2 days. I was wondering where the payment from before was. Alright, keeper, I'll head out before the storm hits. They say it's going to be a strong one. And I'd rather sit it out by a warm fireplace at home, not here in the village. The locals, they don't seem much like people anymore. They're snarling, groaning, locking themselves in, shutters closed, but you can feel their eyes watching through the cracked doors. It's enough to freeze the blood in your veins. Be careful with them. Need anything before I head out? How much you got? I don't think so, but I only have $404. I'll take that in a strong espresso. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else. God. You know that gun's for yourself, right? It's the only reason they're giving you a gun. What's going on in the city? Sheriff and the Coast Guards have their hands full. Surprisingly, the port is still running after all these arrests. It's only holding together thanks to honest folks. Where were you born? In Europe, to a small and very poor family. My ADD took over for a moment. I was just like spacing out. All my kin stayed there, but I moved away. While I was still earning decent money, I sent them what I could. But then things went south for me and I stopped hearing from them as well. Okay, good luck, keeper. Take care. Lighthouse Command, this is Chief. Listen, keeper. What happened at the port really hit me hard. You see, the poor superintendent, he was always a role model for me. Be tough with your subordinates and everything runs like clockwork. Feeling the need to vent? I don't know. I just realized it's more important to stay focused and do things right. That's why I'm here with you tonight. I'll help you get through the storm. Here, take the latest news. It's about the missing people. Beware. Darkness is dangerous. Scientists have finally confirmed the connection between disappearances and being in the dark environments. All registered cases of disappearance occurred in poorly lit areas. Experts recommend sleeping with a nightlight on, or, even better, in a well-lit room. What's going to happen to the fort without a superintendent? For now, they put someone from the city administration in charge. But maybe this is our chance to finally take control of ourselves. How long have you been working at the port? Oh, a long, long time. People say I could have moved up the ranks by now. But I always thought of navigation as busy work. Why do they need me when there's automatics? I can't see what that says. The darkness, so that's what they're trying to get into the... You mean the flickering lights and those creepy noises? Be careful out there. Keep the light burning. Let's get to work. Activate the beacon. I'll prepare the instructions. Standing by. Peekaboo. Anyone home? Oh, honey, sorry. I was putting the little one to bed and fell asleep with her. We walked all over the city yesterday and back home just collapsed from exhaustion. Our favor's still holding. I don't know what to do. Maybe you should go back to the doctor? Or would I find the strength to keep running back and forth? Especially with a feverish child. I wish my parents weren't stuck in New York. I'll think about it tomorrow, darling. I better get some sleep. I love you both. You know, it kind of feels like Beholder in a way. Like, oh, our daughter's sick, but it's not that bad right now. And then, like, it's slowly worse. Like, we need $40,000 to fix her. Oh, my dad said something. So you say. Hubert, do you read me? The storm has started. Restrictions on ships have been lifted. There will be a lot of traffic tonight. Ships with technical issues go to the Coast Guard. Those with injured crew are expected at the research station. Now I'm hearing noises. What time is it? It's only 8. Bonuses will be awarded if you handle everything correctly. All fines are off for tonight. Receiving instructions from emergency services now. Guide ships to any avail. You know what? Taking my headphones out. If the crew is injured, direct the vessel to medical staff, Mystic Point. Ships with technical issues should be sent to the Coast Guard. Fines have been lifted. Bonuses will be awarded. I get extra money. I could be a good worker. For once. About the quarantine zone. It's gone. We decided to accept everyone asking for help. Can't leave them out, stay completely unprotected. How are things at the port? After the superintendent's arrest, morale was low. I had to talk with the team. We decided the best thing we could do is put all our efforts into helping the ships. How severe is the storm? Nobody knows for sure, but expect heavy lightning and strong winds. Be prepared to handle ships with serious issues. Okay. Injury, Mystic Point. Technical issues, Deep Creek. Good luck out there, Keeper. Ships in the seas are depending on us. It's not the little town. The storm will rage. It's a magical time, Keeper. A time for us to see what you're made of. How many ships do you think will perish tonight? How many will crash on the rocks? Be swallowed by the waves? Do you want to stop it? Of course course I do. Then open yourself to me, Keeper. Bring me 3 ships. Just 3 ships, and I will end this storm. And then I'll have to feed you everyone else. Sacrifice a few. And you'll save the rest. Otherwise, I'll come for you first, and then for everyone else. I'm not playing your games. You should have realized long ago the games are over. And now it's just us. Light and darkness. Everyone else is but dust. What will happen to them? The darkness will embrace them. The darkness will be satisfied and release the harbor. 3 ships. I am waiting. God, that's off. Someone's knocking at the front door. All the lights are off. Can't even turn the lights on because I'm freaking out. Serve a late night visit. Deputy Tides. I'm fine, thank you. You didn't ask if I was fine. How can I help, officer? It's nothing urgent. I didn't know where else to go. The locals, something's wrong with them. They've grown more aggressive, more withdrawn. Especially after the sturgeon incident. They gather by the sea and sing these strange songs. I feel like they're watching me. Yes, I've noticed that too. Do you have a weapon yet? You should get one. I don't like what's happening on this island. What's going on in the village? Ever since Jackie's death, the elder hasn't been himself. He gathered the villagers. Jackie died? Jackie didn't die. They saved him. Right? Unless they know something we don't. They performed some kind of ritual by the sea. Then at sunset, the elder outfitted his ship and sailed into the open sea. Is there anything I can do? Keep an eye on the sea, Keeper. The elder sailed straight into the heart of the storm with 10 villagers. It's utter madness, but he might be trying to attack the research station. If the elder's ship arrives and requests navigation, contact me. I'll try to figure out what this secret is all about. Not all the villagers have lost their minds, the pastor's frightened, and a few others are too. I need to get to the bottom of this. Goodbye, Keeper. Okay. I'll go drink some coffee. Emergency announcement. Scientists have confirmed that all recent disappearances are linked to people staying in dark places. Experts strongly advise sleeping with a nightlight or in a well-lit room. The cause of this phenomenon is still unknown. Stay cautious and avoid the dark. Okay, the light's on. Good. It's on in here. Good. Lighthouse, it's me, Courier. I got lost between the islands, and the sea pulled me out farther. I see a lighthouse beam, but I can't figure out how to get through. Give him to me. A man with no roots, no family, no past, no future. And his suffering. Please guide me to Blackfort. Yeah, but is he suffering? I don't think he's suffering. Is your boat holding up? So far so good, but the waves are rough. I won't last much longer out here. Guide me to the port. Any injuries? I'm alone on this boat and I'm still alive for now. Instead of asking questions, why don't you guide me to port already? God, shut up. Fine. I'm gonna take you by this dude. Say hi to him for me. Thank you, Keeper. Quit knocking the light out. You're just being a jerk at this point. He's being such a whiny little baby. How has the storm not destroyed this village yet? How has this thing not killed me yet? That's the fisherman? Looks like he made someone in the village really mad. Well, I guess I'm not getting any more fish, am I? Well. Lighthouse, we're approaching. Requesting navigation. Situation on board. Quiet except for noises in the hole, maybe rats. It's Marshport? Yeah, Marshport's here. Why is there a guitar solo going on? Copy that. Harbor lights are visible. Guitar solo's gone. Lighthouse, do you read me? They call me Don Diwali. We haven't been formally introduced yet. But I've heard about you. You're the one who helped Drake with his little operations. I hold no grudge against you. You're just doing your job. But now I need your help. You want me to smuggle drugs? Just hear me out. A yacht will be entering the port, the Luminara. You need to make sure that yacht doesn't reach the port. This is a very important request, Keeper. If you fulfill it, I'll be very generous. If not, you'll quickly learn it's better not to cross me. How convenient. Who's on that ship? Enough with the questions. Just do as I say and you'll live a life of comfort. If not, you'll be meeting the ocean floor very, very soon. Well, you're about to find out I don't listen to people. Excuse me. I don't want it. I don't want any part of it. I can't get to the light because the little tentacles are... Okay, they're gone now. I must have imagined it. I'm sorry. I think I'm lost. It was just down the hill to your right. Goodbye. Something happened? I don't remember. I was at home alone, and then all of a sudden I was in the forest. I wandered around. It was so dark and damp, I cried. Then I saw a light and followed it. And now here I am standing before you. You need any help? I'm sorry, please. The lighthouse saved me. Let me out of the forest. Can I steer it until morning? I'm not allowed to let anyone in. Please, this is an emergency. I'm afraid I'll get lost in the night again. I promise I'll stay quiet and out of your way. Otherwise, I'll just sit by this door and cry. No! Why would you do this to me? She's actually crying. I mean, she said she would. I told you, hear me? I knew it before they did. There's no way 4 people disappear and the only one left is the old lady who sleeps with the lights on. What the hell's going on? Mike? Mike, are you there? You didn't fall asleep on me, did you? Oh. Lady, I've got my own problems, okay? I want to cry just like you do, but I'm not. Come in. Oh, I've heard this already. This is Vessel Pluto. Do you copy? Pluto, you again? Apologies. I think we managed to fix it. Our electronics are acting up. This is Captain Z, cargo ship Pluto. We made it through the storm, requesting navigation to dock. Is the vessel intact? The vessel is one big problem. Electronics are down, but we can manage with our own power. Nothing critical. Any injuries? We've got one fatality, a deckhand, killed by an electric shock. It was fine. What am I supposed to do with you? There are already 2 identical Plutos docked in the port. Give it to me. This filth. Please give us navigation to the port. Or to someone who can assist us. We'll sort things out once we're ashore. Cargo container. Did they say there was technical issues? I can't remember. Okay, yeah, technical issues. Deep Creek. if the music cut out? I don't like the music cut out. Got it. Double past the rocks. Hope I live. Oh, that's natural. Oh, yeah. There's someone in the bushes. Why didn't she return to... There's not someone in the bushes. It's that lady who's sobbing. Fisherman's still out there. Nothing else, we can barely see the shore. We can see lights, but the course isn't clear. Ship in good condition. Black Fort. Dude, that like darkness unknown thing is losing its mind right now. You freaking asshole, just do what I want. Who's that? Is that my shadow? I should look out the window and just like wave at her. Come in. This is Drake. I'm the sole survivor from the islet. Come on. That's it. Give him to me. You'll get a gift from the dawn and satisfy the darkness. Lighthouse, please. I need a root. What'd you find? This ember. It's not some clever chemical trick. It's something organic. They're extracting it from... Oh, damn it. Just give me a short. This is critical. I've been offered a deal to send your yacht to its death. Of course, they're ahead of me. Keeper. What I've seen... We have to stop this. I'm completely in your hands. Who have you crossed? It's an entire syndicate. They've taken over an island far out at sea. Damn, I need to reach the shore. People have to know. So it must go Deep Creek. We'll take him to Deep Creek then, won't we? Oh, you want him? You want him? You want him? Ain't gonna happen. Thank you. I hope we still have time to stop them. This thing is so pissed. So the something mechanism was out? That thing? Damn door. Was that door open? I thought I saw something. Lighthouse, respond. This is mist on the line. Situation board. Quiet except for odd noises in the hold. That's alright. Sandport. We don't have a sandport, do we? No. Do we have a, we don't have a sandport. Visibility. Okay. I mean, do we send them to Blackford then, I guess? Got a purple light, we got a red light. heard a honk. Lighthouse, we can barely see the shore. Is it calm on your end? All good here. How's your journey? So it feels like it's whispering. Technical issues reported. Lighthouse, we've heard of you entering the harbor. Emergency warning. A severe storm is approaching. Stay indoors and avoid the coastline. Power outages are expected. Repeating. Oh no. Oh no. Not power outages. I don't like power outages. Shit, there's a power outage. What? Coffee! Coffee, coffee! Oh shit, it's not done yet. Come in. Do you read us? What's the situation on board? Quiet except for... You're a liar. There's an injured on board. Lighthouse, we've heard you entering the harbor. Dark. Avoid the dark. What could happen here? It's not that scary. I have to. I must. I'll face this thing head on. You took my... Well, they died. Indistinct rhythmic howls. High-pitched sound piercing the mind. I warned you. But you didn't listen. And now the storm is brought down. Who's this? The Harbinger of Death. Death, death, death. Well, I didn't stay conscious, did I? Dang, that demo was 2.5 hours long. I'm like, all these demos are gonna be like, you know, 45 minutes, 30 minutes. Apparently not. Thank you for playing the demo. When you exit the game, feedback form will open. I really like this game. Normally, I don't like survival horror, but this one was okay. Like, nothing's actually chasing you, which I don't like. Yeah. I think I'll do more demos tomorrow. It's 8:30. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks for watching, guys. My one demo. I swear I thought I was gonna do like 5 demos at least, and it didn't happen. So yeah. We'll do more. We'll do more tomorrow or the next day. Sometime. Until then, guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And enjoy the rest of your night.